everybody, Matt here from Matt Likes Comics. Today I'm recording my response to Allan's Top 10 Challenge with regards to books with children on the cover. As usual, I'm not picking my 10 best books necessarily, but I'm trying to pick books that other people won't pick, and or in some cases that I've never shown before. There's one or two that always end up being, they've been in various videos or whatever, but that's just the nature of the beast. Some things can fit into more covers, and of course, when I acquire them, I do videos about that. But enough about being me. I'm just blah blahing on. So let us get to the books, which I have right here. The first one I'm going to show has children that are not human children, but are children nonetheless. This is Donald Duck 266, and there's a shot of the three nephews there, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, on the cover. Plus, it's a nice black cover. I think it's a really fun one. This is from the Gladstone era, but this is a fun book. I read it recently, and it's pretty good. Next up is a different kind of book. This is Sandman 1, where the main character is giving dreams to the kid in bed. This is a Jack Kirby cover, so it deserved that, and that is one of the reasons I picked this one. Chance to get the big master out there. Next up is a silly book. I mean, it's a good book, but it's silly. And it's silly because, we've seen this in many things. And, of course, this goes in the I Blame Nate category. Yes, I'm mentioning it again. This is Marvel Team Up 137. And Franklin Richards is on the cover. And that is why I put it in here. Anytime also you can get Aunt May as a herald on TV, you go for it. Next thing I need to get Manhand's Aunt May, the action figure. Excuse me. The next couple I have shown in other videos, but they're really cool covers with children on them, and that's why I decided to show them again. This is Fighting Army 137, where the child is shooting the guy in the back, and the mother's yelling that it's his dad, and don't do it. This is a cool cover showing a child in a situation that I hope never ever happens. And that it probably has happened, but I hope it never happens. The next couple are Superman ones. And if there's one character that has a lot of children on covers, it's Superman, because he's always rescuing kids. In a lot of cases, they put them on the cover. In this one, though, this is the kid who knocked out Superman. This is Superman 259, and I'm using it because the kid is somehow using a crutch to shoot Superman. That's just a pretty cool shot. And then the next one is Superman 38 from the second series, where Superman is saving this child. He's got it wrapped in his cape from unnatural disasters, as it says on the cover. It's very, very cool. Next up, I'm still going with the Super Family slightly, but this is a different one. This is Adventure Comics 410, where Supergirl is trying to save these kids, only this kid has superpowers for somehow and manages to stop the fire truck on her own, thus leaving Supergirl in the back to go, huh? It's a very cool cover. And then the next one is yet another Superman family member, who is Action Comics 453. Superboy encounters a girl with superpowers as well. It's funny how in these kinds of books that everybody ends up with superpowers one way or another. Lois or Jimmy or Lana, Superboy, and he loses his power. It's amazing how this just keeps going back and forth. The last two books I have are two books that are not of the usual genre. I did a video recently about books that were not quite the regular stuff on DC, and these two books are from it. But I have them because they're good books with kids on them. This is the Fox and the Crow number 132, I think. It's hard to read. Let me just quickly read that again. 102. 102. This is 102. Fox and the Crow 102. Stanley and his monster is on the cover. Stanley is the kid that I'm referring to. And, it's cool to have this. You got to use any chance you can to get a go-go checkbook out there, right? It's the only way to be. The last one I'm going to show is Sugar and Spike 74, because to me, this is the ultimate children characters book. Sheldon Mayer did one hell of a job with this. I've read a lot of Sugar and Spike, although I don't own much, and the stories are fun. The stories are interesting as anything, and it's just a great way to spend an afternoon reading Sugar and Spike. And I like this particular cover because of the whole toboggan about to hit. Though it's a typical child book situation that they would have in comic books. If you like these choices, please like, comment, subscribe below. Please tell me if you don't like them. Please tell me, anything. Tell me what your mom's recipes are. As long as you tell me it's something. If you want to join in on this top 10 challenge, just make a video of your own. Use the hashtag Friday Comic Challenge and tag Allan, the Comic Collector Geek. And if you want to, tag me too, Matt Likes Comics. And I will be happy to watch your video. These are my favorite ones. I say that every week, but I want every week this could be somebody's first video they watch. So, yes, I will always repeat. Thank you very much for taking the time to join me today. My name's Matt. I like comics, and I hope you do too. Bye, everybody.